I'll look to Tikawan. What do you think?
Yeah.
In Lankhmar, that's a lot of money.
Just outside of this, I do have holy water on me. Yes.
No.
Remember we okay, because we did talk about that.
You will not encounter anything that needs holy water in the book until very much later. When that comes up, they'll warn you until you get holy water.
Okay. No, because this has got coffin maker, dead people, shit.
These are actual guys. There's no magic.
Yeah.
These are guys. These are
I figured they might
calling themselves.
Yeah, I figured like they might be like, hey, and this is a project the Big Daddy was working on, the sleeper zombie kind of thing. So that's why. Okay, that's fine.
I mean, do you want me to add that? Oh, I can make you feel better.
No, I mean, you didn't have to give it away, but you gave it away. We're not going to run into that kind of shit. I can wait for the next adventure. That's fine.
Well, okay, Lankhmar doesn't have holy water, and holy water doesn't really exist. All the gods are heretics. And there's a god actually giving powers. It's usually evil as fuck.
So how are you supposed to kill undead in this game then?
You hit them really hard till they stop moving.
Right.
They're immune to poison, but you just do headshots and they'll stop moving.
Okay, but they're not immune to. Okay, fair enough.
They are. There's very rare to actually meet actual undead, but if you do, you just hit them till they stop moving.
Right. Okay. That's what I was wondering about. Okay, fair enough. I'll take the dagger. Make a slit on, say, my pinky, because that's when I'm going to use the least. Right? And on the weaker of the two hands, and I will scrawl my name with that.
Okay. Necron, do you do such?
Yeah.
Okay, and once it's signed, with the contract signed, he rolls up the parchment. He pulls out a signet stamp and drips hot wax on the paper, then stamps the contract shut. The symbol of death stares back at the heroes in the royal and crimson royal racks. The hooded man congratulates the heroes in becoming messengers of death.
I will look at him and say, my word would have been enough.
He looks at you and goes, no, lad, this is a joint contract between the Assassins Guild and the Thieves Guild. All parties have to sign in blood. Politics, by the year.
Fair enough.
All right, so you go out into the streets, and what do you want to do? You can do networking to try to find someone, persuasion, or networking roll for intimidation.
Do I? Okay, I have no idea because this is a brand new character for me. Do I know anybody in law enforcement or better, you know what? I mean, shit, he belongs to the Thieves Guild, I belong to the Assassins Guild. Surely, especially the Assassins Guild, would know where people are getting off. Right? And they'd know, okay, well, a guy got killed here, another guy got killed there. And if you put these on a map, perhaps this says, oh, this area has a lot more murders lately than this area. And so maybe that's a starting place, right?
All right, give me a streetwise check, which would be persuasion the nice way or intimidation the hard way, because you're still going to beat the pavement and talk to people.
Okay, but is that what this is? Aren't we just going to the Thieves Guild or the Assassins Guild?
No, you're asking all the beggars around town, because you have a general idea of the shops these people have been hitting, but the thing is you got to get people to talk to you.
Okay, because this is what I was trying to avoid, because my persuasion sucked.
Well, what about Tika? What's your persuasion?
My persuasion is D4.
Yeah, so's mine.
Right,
that's why I wanted to go to the guilds first and see what they can tell us.
And go ahead and roll me your persuasion -4, both of you.
Persuasion -4. Okay. Holy fuck!
Well, everyone's scared of the coffin makers, but Koron, you're more scary even when you're trying to be nice, and they're like, hey, there's a guy willing to talk to you about this. His name's Cranks. He's a beggar. He's over there. And they point you, because they're all scared of the coffin makers because they're getting roughed up, but apparently your honeyed words have moved their heart, Quarion. And
My honeyed monotone.
it took a couple of hours for you to find this out. But the one guy the rag beggar who talks about this, his name's Carax. He's a kind old man who's seen better days, blinded after being struck with severe fever years ago. He has nothing to lose by aiding the heroes. Hunger grows in his bombless belly or a free hot meal. So, he looks at you and goes, I know the information you seek. What I lack in sight, I make up for other talents. My sense of smell and hearing are much like that of a hunting dog, chasing down wild game through a field of thickets. I was outside this butcher shop that I overheard the one who calls himself the Grave Digger and his horde of wild brutes. I never forget the ever-lingering faint smell of evergreen mint oozing all over them, and the buzzard-like cackling voice of hideous laughter in the background. I could pick out the wild creature of a card, no question. And then he goes, also, the only place that you can get evergreen mint smell comes from the mutton shank, which serves a rather average green mint meal, jelly slathered on tenderized fire roasted shank of mutton.
Okay.
You buy me a meal at the mutton shank, I'll single out the cackling brute.
You're worth an evening's nourishment. Follow me.
Okay, so you swagger on over there.
Corian doesn't swagger. He's
The
very
blind guy
understated.
swaggers, which is amazing because he's blind, he can't see anything, but he walks with confidence that, I don't know, a blind guy swagger. Necron, what would a blind guy swaggering even look like?
What?
Okay,
What a
so
blind
a
guy
blind old
swaggering.
man who's a beggar is leading the way to the tavern that's supposed to serve his meal
Mm-hmm.
because he knows that the guy eats the mint jelly at the mutton shank. That's like their signature dish. They agreed to point out the guy if you bought him a meal. So he's swaggering to the mutton dish even though he's blind with a cane. And Corin's like, I don't swagger. Do you swagger as well, Netron, or you walk normal?
Yeah, swagger.
Tinker wants swagger, so they're
As this guy is blindly swaggering to the bar, every time he's about to run himself into a post or something, I'm just gonna kind of like tap him so he like steers a little to the left or a little to the right.
like, thank you, young man. Okay, so you swaggered into the mutton shank, and yeah, it's in the middle of the Tenderloin district on Cheap Street. The smell of roasted meat floats through the air as they approach a sizable tavern. Long-established diner can be hosted to 75 patrons any day, and only a few tables are open when they enter.
I'll take the one closest to the wall, so I put my back against it.
Taking one, they sit their place and order as Carrick begins growing ever impatient over his mint jelly mutton order. The volume within the establishment is rather loud. Give me a notice check.
Notice check, because I'm a nice guy. Yeah.
Okay, so you hear a couple of weird cacklings that could be the guy.
He's trying to come in. He's really getting it in there.
The food arrives, and Carrick digs into it with both hands, pushing the roast mutton through waves of mint jelly. Customers begin to notice the old man's eager that brought table manners.
Basically, he's got his elbows on the table and he's eating prison style, isn't he?
Yeah. Stares,
Yeah.
fingers pointing, and giggles begin to escalate when the laughter of one patron cuts through the sea of humanity like a hot knife through jelly. Carrick freezes mid-bite, swallowing the remainder of food in his mouth as he alerts the group to some surprise. The person who belled it is like the guy. It's the guy. That's
So,
what you seek. He comes.
and then does he say it like that loudly?
Well, no. He basically freezes like he's
Yeah.
about to have a heart attack. And you hear that guy's laugh, and then he
So
points at the
if I
guy with
see him,
laughter again.
no,
He
that's
does
not
it
what happens.
whispering to you.
That's not what happened, because as soon as I see him make that face of oh, and he starts lifting his head, I am going to put my hand on the back of his head and say, no, don't do that. Just tell me quietly what you have heard. Don't look.
Man, okay, now stop talking. The man, I'm reading from a book, and you're getting what the book says. I'm not changing it. The man in
Okay, so
question is lanky, and okay, so he says that. He points to the guy. The man in question is lanky and gaunt-looking pole of a weasel. His Adam apple juts out his throat as if he swallowed a rock and remained lodged in his windpipe. With a successful notice roll, the heroes hone in on the skinny man's conversation and merriment with the other two at his table, and discern that he, the leader of this little trio of coffin masters, come.
does he notice this guy pointing at him?
Well, no, he didn't notice the guy pointing out. He just noticed
Okay.
him eating and laughed with all the other bar patrons and the guy.
But he doesn't notice that the blind guy
No,
is
he
like,
went back to drinking.
okay, fair enough. That's what I was trying to avoid. Right? Okay, so now that he's done that, are we making a second notice roll? It's up to you. Now that he's pointed him out to us.
No, all right, you just know where the guy is. And
Okay, fair enough.
while they watch, a tavern maid walks past the coffin master's table. The gangling commander reaches out and begins to harass the young woman, requests for more money and payments not being received on time. Whispered among the two. When he finally thrusts her to the ground and begins to unsheath his sword while announcing a traitorous demise. Okay.
Okay, so this guy is
It
really
is
going to
combat
force him. Yeah, well, really, the issue has been forced. Okay,
Now
he doesn't. Go ahead.
I'm going to touch everything. Okay, I have a map prepared. It's not indoors,
Yay!
it's outdoors. Just pretend it's just. And here's the party. They keep saying unidentifiable NPCs. They want me to put them on the table, which is annoying.
I'm not seeing any kind of a map. I'm not sure if you've loaded it yet. Okay, that makes sense.
One. Coron. And
Could we tell when he looked over at us? Could we tell how many was with him? Like, can we see how many are also sitting at the
three
table?
people.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, now here is the map.
It's
And
the
now
map.
I have to reveal NPCs. There you go. The commander's the guy, and the two goons are Moen and Mary.
All right. Is it supposed to be something other than black?
Yes, you pogger. What do you mean you can't see anything other than black?
I can't see anything but black.
Necron, what about you?
Just black.
Oh, the stupid map. Public. Not sure. Public. Is this something where I have to do, like, I have to do token vision. Okay, can you see the tokens?
I can see my token.
I'm gonna see my token.
They didn't put any light on the damn map. I don't know how to fix this. I'm not gonna say anything fix this. I'm gonna pick a generic image from a different thing and just use that. So annoying.
See if there's anything on my menu that something I should be pressing. I don't know.
No, this is something I'm supposed to do.
Okay, because there's toggle toolbar. Should I be closing this map now?
Close that map. I'll just put you somewhere else.
Okay.
No. Seek a wand. Core of the gray. Or the black. Unlimited to the commander. Goon wand.
Or the
Goon
plaid.
Okay. And we hit share. Can everyone see it now?
Okay, I see something. Okay. Okay, what the fuck? Come on, god damn it, fuck off. Okay.
Welcome back to Rogers Center. We're making it
Combat tracker is so fucking big, man.
Okay, bandit. Bandit. Bandit chief. Reveal NPCs.
which is the main thing.
Okay, and we're just gonna go straight into combat. Here we go. And Bor the Black gets a Joker. Okay, so even though he's not here, he can, from halfway across town, try to put smite on your weapons or curse.
How are we gonna tell him to do that?
He doesn't have to. He's a fucking sorcerer.
Alright.
You want
Which
him to
one of
do
these guys
something,
is
or
a coffin dude? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Bandit Chief. I just saw Bandit Chief.
well,
It
you
makes
want him to
sense.
help you or not? Okay, the one's a bandit chief, and the rest are bandits. So,
Okay.
the one at the
I
top
can't-
right's the cop dude.
Trying to, my
It's
guy.
not
I'm
your-
not sure why I
You're not
can't.
allowed to move. Not your turn yet.
Okay, well. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the same place where what's it is. That's all.
Okay, there. Next round, you want to take a boost, or do you want him to curse the bandit chief?
I'd like to. Yeah, shit.
I'll take a boost.
Okay, go ahead.
You'll take a what?
I'll take a boost.
Okay, and I think I'm going to do this right. We're going to. I click him, then I left click you, and cast Smite. And he fails, so he's fatigued and he has to take a nap. Oh, no, he got Joker bonus, so he succeeds. Congratulations, you have a, what is it, +2 damage on your weapon? That's what Smite does, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So your weapon glows with weird energy. Black, of course. And that's his turn. Tika 1, it's your turn. What would you like to do? You see 3 guys fighting, harassing a woman, and they're your targets.
All right, well, I'm going to move. I guess right there.
Okay?
Okay. There we go.
Oh, they ain't giving weapons either, motherfucker. Alright, go ahead and do your attack. Oh,
You
the hit with a
nine.
raise.
Okay, whoever you hit, I think is like this little splotch on the floor now.
Yeah, that guy's paced. Are you doing anything else?
That's it for me.
Okay, the bandit chief sees you pace it, goes, "Oh my god, she killed Kenny!" And the other bandit goes, "You bastard!" And the bandit chief just fucking... Does he have any weapons? Oh, fuck you. They gave me bandit stat blocks, but they didn't put any weapons on them. So let's give this guy an axe. And... or the shield. Background, where the hell are the shields?
Under armor.
Okay, there we go. Medium shield. There we go. Now give him an axe and a shield, now I'm gonna actually attack you. Person. And he just comes up and he tries to stab you. That does nothing. Bandit 2 is like, well, 52 skidoo, and you can take a parting shot, but he's booking it.
Yeah. Because he doesn't know I'm even involved in this fight. No one does yet.
Well, Necron, are you doing a parting shot or not?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna give him a parting gift?
And
Yes.
Providence smiles on Bandit 2 as you miss. And he's running past Steven. Steven, do you want to give him a parting shot?
No, because I'm not really concerned with him. I'm concerned with the big guy.
The contract is you have to kill all of them, including this guy.
Okay, let me ask you this. The big guy, is he focused on Pika 1?
Yes.
So if I stick this guy, is he going to notice? Do you think?
Everyone assumed you're in combat because you're standing there with your sword out.
Yeah, but they don't know I'm a part. They don't know I'm with him. They don't know.
Fine. They don't know you're with them.
I mean, because the reason I'm asking you this is because I wanted to get the drop on the big guy, right? So I'll take the shot and hope he doesn't notice me. Okay, so combat. So long knife lefty. Yeah, not so good.
That's it. You only get one attack when it's opportunity
okay.
attack.
Fair enough.
And that's a miss.
Yeah.
So he just runs right past you and he might escape. Oh no, I didn't really expect that to happen. Quario, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so if you attack someone behind, are you getting the drop on them?
No. Alright. You do not get the drop unless you catch him completely unaware, like there's no combat at all, and you sneak up and bonk him.
Okay, so if he's in combat at all, I can never get the drop.
Now, he's not in combat. He doesn't know you're there yet. You can do a stealth check to just go up and bonk him with surprise. You'll get the
That's
plus
what I wanted
4,
to
but
do.
that's it.
Yeah. I mean, that's that's all I'm asking for. It's the opportunity to be stealthy. Okay. So,
Okay, that's a 5. You succeed. Now, who are you bonking?
well, if we got to get them all, I mean, you say this place is pretty crowded, so even if I get the guy who just ran by me, it's possible I can just kind of blend back into the crowd and do this again later. So I'll try that. Right. I'm going to go with the guy who just went by me. And combat. So poison long knife lefty again.
Yeah, step next to the guy.
Okay, and that's going to be the +4 to hit. So that's going to be a 9.
Yes, that is.
That's going to be an 8. So
You gotta roll
they're both
damage.
right.
He has a
Okay.
parry of 5.
Okay, so they
That's a
both
hit with a
get
ray.
past his parry. They both get past his parry. So that's 7.
Well, no. 7 plus 4 for the drop. He's paced.
Okay.
Now, because you moved up to here, that took up half your movement. You killed the guy. You can still move the rest of your pace and try to hit somebody else.
Okay, so now I have to move my guy again because
You do, yes.
I'm still there. Yeah, because I mean it was covering the map.
Now,
My actual character.
your actual character moved down, killed the guy. Now
Right.
you have a choice.
Can I get there?
If you run and take a penalty, yes.
Sure. I'll do that.
Alright, so just roll +2 to hit the guy.
And that's
Because
still
-2 +2.
yeah, +1 for flanking. I got like Tika 1
They
beside
automatically
me.
put that one in because he's already touching him.
Okay, so near. One shot, and this hopefully is going to inject poison into him. I'm going to Benny that. Okay, so that's a 7 +2 +1 is a 10.
Okay, you're not doing it through the combat sheet, are you?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm on combat. I
On
am
the
on
tab where it
combat.
says combat, you're rolling that?
I am on the combat tab, rolling the 9.
Okay, so I'm dropping the 7 on the guy. And he got like, what, +4?
+3, +2, -2, +1. So it's a 10.
Okay, so I'm writing up 10 and dropping that on the guy for damage. 1 second.
Well, that's not
There we
damage,
go.
that's a hit.
Okay, that does not hit.
So he's got
He's
a
a
parry of
bandit
more.
chief with a shield. Let me double
Okay.
check.
So his parry is higher than 10, is what you're saying.
His parry is... It hits exactly, because the shield goes +2. His fighting is 10, so his parry's a 7, and the shield should give him up to 11. I don't know why it's not showing that, but
7 +2 is 9.
Oh, then yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll your
Yes. Okay. So this is me trying to inject him with poison, right?
hit. No, you just roll the damage. If it shakes
Yeah.
him, then he gets poisoned automatically.
Got it.
Oh,
Okay, so 6, that's probably not going to do jack shit.
no, he has armor,
Okay.
2 points of armor on. He is
I,
just
I am I am going to Benny that. Yeah, I'm using lefty. I think. Yeah, fuck that. 8. That's still not going to do shit.
That is a shake that will give
Oh, son
him
of a bitch.
poison, but it will just give him a shake. So he will roll his vigor at -2. Let me put the -2 in.
Yeah. But I
And
mean,
if he
that's
takes
fine.
this,
You
I have
got
to
him.
fatigue him. And
No, he easily got
oh
it.
no,
With
man,
a
you
6.
turned him on. I don't know what you put in that stuff, but he likes it.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
The tree roll is a natural one. The wild die fucked me.
that's the thing in wild cards. So, yeah, next time you hit him, you can keep doing it until he actually gets poisoned by it. It's only once per round you're allowed to try to poison someone with the same thing, but that was the poison rule.
So I can't use both these knives to do this?
On the same guy, no.
Really?
On the same poison, you can only put. Okay, the official rules for weapons is you can only poison the same target with this once per round with the same weapon or the same
Yeah,
poison.
but with the same weapon. But these are two
No,
different
with
weapons.
the same poison. You can't give them if you give them 2 different poisons. It'll work, but you can't hit the guy twice and expect them to roll against poison twice.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's one of the reasons the whole poison's kind of nerfed. But yeah.
So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Now it's the next turn. Alright, now do you guys want to take Boar out of the combat, or do you want me to try to boost your weapon next round, Steve?
However you want to work it. It's up to you.
Alright.
I would just
So
appreciate not going last this time. Well, and I'm not. One of them, both those bandits are shot, right?
yeah, they're dead. It doesn't take them out of turn order. I have to manually do that. I'm doing all the work. Give me a moment. I take
Okay,
him
so
out.
that puts me at the top of the turn order.
Okay, you're the top by default because everyone else died.
Okay, so I'm gonna go at this dude again. And the same way, I'm gonna keep that flank with Tikawan. See if I can get some poison on him, among other things. So, lefty. Righty.
Okay, that's a miss.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean,
the thing is, shields give +2 to parry, but there's nothing stopping you from doing a trick to try to rip the shield off.
all right. Okay.
Necron,
Mm-hmm.
shields suck, don't they?
No.
Oh, okay, that's the bandit's turn, and he's like, aha, I will go after my true threat. And he goes to stab Necron.
Wow. I'm the guy. Okay, fair enough.
Well, yeah, you're coming at him with 2 swords, and Necron's coming at him with a broadsword and full chain. So
Yeah,
if you didn't
fair
know,
enough.
I think Necron was the assassin and you were the thief. That's a mess. Alright, Tika 1 is now your turn.
Okay.
Two wounds, and this guy's like, ah, shit, my nipples.
So,
And he's going to soak.
right, so you got to match the parry in order to hit,
What?
right?
You can't soak. Okay, apply. You just hit for 2 wounds and he's shook and he's not allowed to soak. Oh, that hurt.
Okay.
And Boar the Black, I'm just gonna remove him from play because we don't need him here. And next round.
Can I have a
Uh,
different card, by the way?
huh?
Can I have a different
Oh
adventure
shit!
card?
Adventure card.
Sure.
I didn't. I did not even look at the game.
Go ahead and just what's your card?
Love interest?
My cards? Oh,
Okay,
your
do you
card.
want to play your card and I'll discount the discard and get you another one? Would that help?
Well, I just wanted a new card because I wasn't ever going to use love interest.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
such a
saying
cute
just drop
guy.
it and I'll get you another one. Okay. Now I have to draw and drop a card there. There, you should have a new card. Is that one fine?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Okay, and what are you doing?
Hey, whatever, you stupid hoe.
Did you play reinforcements?
I'm trying to.
That brings reinforcements for the other guy. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So you want to bring more of the bad guys back?
Yeah. I need another adventure card.
Oh, okay. So right.
Oh, I hate you. Okay, party sheet. You get a card, and you get a card.
We both get cards.
Yes.
Yeah, we
when he
do.
does that, everyone gets a card, and they get to play an extra card.
Oh, wow.
So you get to play 2 cards, and he gets to play one more card. But I have to
Okay.
bring in 6
Bad guys.
bandits.
You got to bring in bad guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They didn't give any of them weapons, so I'm just gonna roll that by hand. It's so annoying. So,
Why wouldn't they do that?
because they did this thing where it's like they have various weapons what's printed in the book, and they just copy the book word for word. So various weapons, they expect you to add a new weapon every time you put a bandit down. So annoying. And when you bring it up with Fantasy Grounds, they blame Savage Worlds for not giving them an actual weapon. So all these other guys show up. Like, hey, you gotta quit killing our boss. He's not the coffin maker. He's the right hand man. You still gotta find the coffin maker. There's a whole nother encounter after this.
Who's saying this?
The bad guys that showed up, so you know there's more to do.
Oh, okay.
Iguan, what do you want to do for your actual turn? Do you gonna do something?
Okay. For my actual turn, I'm going to move. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to, now that I have that thing, I'm going to you. All right, and
I take it you're doing a sweep.
yes, I am.
Okay, you hit them all with a raise. Oh, I believe. Do you roll damage for each one individually, or just one damage across?
Each individually.
Okay.
Wow, this guy just never doesn't roll great, right? You notice that? Everything's a fucking raise. Every goddamn thing.
Well, I mean, if you sacrificed enough halflings to the dice god, you have raises too, Steven. He earned it with sacrifices of halflings. So are in Jesus. I mean, I don't know what to say. Now, Steve, there is an edge called named weapon where you name the weapon to the whole die type more damage. That's why he's using a longsword with D10 damage. It's called
Yeah,
Pig Fighter.
yeah, no, I saw that. But he's getting
Are you
he's
done,
getting a raise every
Necron?
time he rolls. Right.
Necron, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
So the
Now
8,
I have to
D10,
delete the
D6
guys you
plus
killed.
4.
Everyone stop moving for a second.
Okay.
This one.
So you summoned them and you killed 3 more. Well, you just watch your friend butcher 3 more guys. What do you like to do, Corrigan? You're still in combat with the chief.
Obviously, I'm going to take more swats at him, but before I do that, I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play this one.
Alright, so you get that have an action card of a Joker. Does this give you 2 actions or just 1?
Well, what's the card say? This card acts as if his action card is a joker this round.
Yeah, you're supposed to play that at the very beginning. You go first. You don't have to wait till
I-
your card. Oh well.
Can-
Well, you got
I didn't know
+2
that.
of your thing.
I was playing it to get the bonuses.
Well, you got the bonuses. You don't get the Benny, but you get the +2 to hit and damage.
Right, that's what I was looking for. Okay. So, having done that, here we go. Sure. Okay, that actually did work. Okay, and here's the second one. And that actually did work. Oh wait, no, that was a damage. Okay, so I fucked that up. Sorry. Scratch that last roll. That
Okay,
was
when you
damage.
roll a hit, you hit. Just roll the damage right after.
Yeah,
Don't
but
roll
notice I
the hit.
rolled lefty and I rolled the damage from righty.
Okay.
All right, that's why I just picked the wrong. Okay, so that I am Bennying. Okay. There's long knife righty. Fuck off.
Okay, so you got 1 hit. And how much damage did you do?
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be this. I'm bendying that. Fuck. God damn it. It's just draining my bennies with all these shitty rolls.
Okay,
Alright.
that's a shake. That will give him a wound because he was shook and you shook him again. He's going to drop one of his bennies to try to soak.
Okay, he also has to roll for poison.
Yeah, he's going to deal with the soak first. Bandit Chief does this. And now he's out of bennies and has to roll for poison. And that's a -2.
course
Okay, wow. I don't know what you put in that, but are you using coffee instead of poison? Because he's really into it.
I mean, I'm the only one who can't roll a raise on this table. That's the problem. Everybody else can, but I can't.
Sucks for you. I can't fix it.
Yeah.
Tika 1,
You
are you done? Do you want to move? Because you do have your movement because you shook.
You hear me?
Bora the Black, welcome.
Was I supposed to be here at 6 or before?
No, I set the game for 9 my time, but Necron and Steve were here, and they're like, we could do a quick little mission, and then when Bora gets here, you can save the day. So, would you like to just storm in and start killing people, Bora?
Sure.
Because you're fully prepped and ready to go, baby. I'll just put you back in the turn order, and we'll deal you in next turn.
I just want to know what time I'm expected to be
It's
here.
supposed to be 9 o'clock Eastern, which is this time now. You showed up on time. The other guys just showed up early.
Okay, making sure.
Okay, and
I need a map. Do I need to spin the Benny?
yeah, I'm gonna give you the map. Give me a second. Here's
Yeah.
Bora.
You have to spend a Benny to get a map.
yeah.
Others you fight blind, dude.
Okay, and there. Can you see now?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, I'm gonna put you at the bottom. You're still stuck with the dog token because I can't fix your token. And since Corian's finished his turn, it now goes to Tika. Are you moving, Steve?
I've got my blades to parry with, so if he's going to come at me, he's going to have to get through that.
So is that yes or no?
Well, you know what? Yeah, sure. If I can move and then try a stealth check, I'll do it. Basically,
Okay.
a stealth check, and then move away.
The stealth check will be before your next attack. I'll let you.
Oh,
slip
okay,
this
okay,
out.
sure, fair enough. Sure, fair enough.
Oh, what you? You know
Jesus
what?
Christ.
Okay, so there you go. I'll put you over here. Except, she's running around chopping people down.
Yeah.
Okay, apply. Apply.
So he's got a D8, a D10, and a D6. So one of those strengths, one of those is weapon. What's a third one?
The raise.
Okay, fair enough. So how's he? Wait a minute. Those are three different dice.
Yeah, a D6 is a raise. Okay, he has a D8 longsword, but it's a named sword, so it acts as a D10. But that doesn't
Okay.
change the strength requirement. So he has D8 strength, D10 weapon, and then D6 for the raise.
Okay.
Okay, now I have to clear.
So how come I only get, okay, so why do I only get 2 dice when I'm rolling?
Because you're a scrub. What do you want? You should be rolling D8 strength and D6 for the heavy rapier when you're doing damage. And if you got a raise, it'd be a D8 and 2D6.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't understand. Oh, okay, all the raises are D6 regardless of whether you're
All
rolling,
raises are
whether
an
the
extra
raise comes.
D6.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
extra
under the
D6
impression that the raises were on the same die you rolled them on.
No,
So if you
no,
rolled a
no.
D8, oh, okay. That's where I'm fucking this up.
Okay, now then. Necron, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, the bandit chief is like, man, the gravedigger's gonna kill me. You're wiping out all our men. And I'm going to delete the other bandit you killed and the other bandit you killed off the board. And he's like, and then that one guy ran off to the crowd. So, because Steve went super sneaky, he's going to walk past Steve and try to get to you.
Okay.
Steve,
Does he see Corion?
no, you are going to automatically get a backstab your next turn. Because if you
Okay.
walk one more step, I'll let you do an opportunity attack. But he literally steps right here, and because you're doing your whole assassin slip into the crowd shit, he doesn't notice you. But he comes up to this girl and he's like, "Yo, Larry, we're gonna sandwich this girl. I know she has sweet, but the gang opponents is worth it." And Larry's like, "No, boss, it's not worth it." Like, you're a pussy, Larry. Why you never raise up to the chief? You're always a bandit.
Okay, so I don't know what that was.
Does this hit? No, that missed.
I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't roll that.
That's not
that
you.
was him rolling.
The bandit's turn.
Right. Okay. Yeah, he had the same dice. Yeah. Okay. So
Bora,
now, am I not going
come
to get a shot
in,
at this?
and your friend Tika's in a contract with the Thieves Guild to kill these guys, and he's working with this other guy, and you see 2 guys who are dickheads. You want to kill them, or your people have been hired to kill them. What do you want to do?
Okay. Am I not going to get an attack of opportunity on that guy?
No, he stopped right before the attack of opportunity. He didn't break melee with you. He's still adjacent to you.
Oh. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Yes, your turn.
Then, no. Combat. No. Powers. Let's put a, how do I put a smite on Tico 1?
Oh, sure he has it.
Oh, okay.
You when we started, I said you hit her with smite before she ran into the fight.
Okay.
You can just literally pick someone and cast smite, and I'll give it to him. You want to cast smite on Scuba Steve
Yeah.
or
Florian
yourself?
does not have any spite on him.
Okay. Let's do that then.
As you can see by my rolls, I certainly can use it.
Huh. What does that mean? Doesn't get anything? It's a miss? Oh, Benny, it.
Okay, Benny, very good. Just roll again. Now, are you putting it on him or are you putting it on yourself?
Looks like Corian will the Garno target.
Okay, Corian, you treat both daggers as having smite because I'm not gonna be petty and make them do one spell for each one.
Okay.
Okay, just my
Thank you, sir. I
Sure.
appreciate that.
And
That's
would
my
you like
turn.
to do anything else? Because you still got movement. You can sit down and grab a beer while these guys fight. Fuck it, leave it to the scrubs,
Yeah,
man. I don't know.
I'm back up.
I've made my contribution. Waitress.
All
Can
right,
I
there
move
you
that
go.
far?
You duck out into the bar behind the waitress. Now Bandit 6 has no idea about what you're doing because you're just some guy in the crowd and you mumbled it and now, holy crap! That one guy got a sword! Boss, look out! But before he can say that, he has to fight Tika. None of her listens to this guy. He steps up to Tika and goes, for the coffin makers, yeah. Tika,
Yeah.
I don't think a 3 hits you.
No.
Oh, dealing cards.
Wow, Bora, top of the turn order again. I mean, you can stab someone, you can cast a spell, you might, or you could, I don't know, throw a rock. You don't. What would you like to do?
Summon a beast.
Okay, what beast are you summoning? Is it gonna be a dog, or are you gonna have the gladiator lizard show up?
What are my choices again? A dog, a what, and a what?
You can pick any animal, and you're basically calling a nearby animal to help you fight. The things in town are usually dogs or rats or a swarm of rats.
Right, yeah. But I don't know anything about the local
Oh,
rat.
you know there are a swarm of rats, swarm of pigeons, and dogs. Which one would you like?
A swarm of dogs?
I don't
Do
know.
the dogs.
Okay,
Dogs.
so I'm not gonna bother putting this on the map, but they just come in and they'll just start rolling attack rolls on both guys because a bunch of dogs just come in and start biting them. All right.
That's me.
D6 on this guy. That don't do anything. And the other guy. So these dogs just come in and start trying to bite the guys. And if you want, we can count them as distracted or vulnerable for your guys' turn because it's like a trip.
Okay.
You're asking me whether I want it to be vulnerable or what?
A distracted means they have -2 to hit people. Vulnerable means that everyone has +2 to hit them.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable probably works better here, guy.
Okay. Tika 1, it's your turn, and both people are vulnerable.
Okay.
If you do a sweep, it'll be -2 +2, so cancel it out.
Okay.
It just never stops.
Okay,
Exploding
so
dice.
hey, are you telling me you're jealous of Tika 1? Because
Well, I
the
mean,
position of Tika 2 is available. You can be a Dr. Seuss character.
it's just like, and he's down. Okay.
Okay, and this other bandit chief is like, no, I've died. That's the good news. The bad news is, well, it's gonna be hard to question when they're both dead. Alright, and we are out of combat, I think. That takes them both out. Incapacitated. Let's delete. Okay.
I'm gonna rifle the body of the bandit chief to see if I can find anything that might point us in the direction of where we
Alright,
would find the
now
coffin maker.
I need to hit the head and read the book a little bit to tell you where to go from here, and I'll be right back. So,
To the octagon, this Louisiana to so trilogy fellow UFC legend Matt Holloway, the main card kicks off at Eastern 7 o'clock Pacific. Visit sportsnetplus.ca/UFC. Order the pay-per-view. UFC or the emotion. One and long you can. Back. Walk.
okay, Steve.
Yes.
The next chapter is called Hot Cross Buns. Okay, Payne, the coffee members are not left alive, but
getting hits to do see him tap into the power and get back. You can see the
you
moves.
find
Not
a note in one of their pockets. It's like a bun wrapper, and it's from the Butter Loaf Bakery across from the Thieves Guild. The reason I'm giving this to you is because next time you work at the Thieves Guild, and you probably ate lunch at the Butter Loaf Bakery, and the fact that
And
these
I
guys'
also,
face is
I
like
was, I was
really
also
nasty.
the guy who searched the body.
Well, you have a master over all forms of bread. You know where all the bakeries are because you're an assassin. So, I don't know what you guys want. You want to follow this lead, or you want to go?
It sounds like something, right?
All right. And Karax is like, "Wow, you showed those assholes. Everyone cheer." And they all cheer. They go, "Well, we're gonna stay here and eat and drink, but you probably have to go back up the Tenderloin District from where you came. Kind of sucks that you went to find them and just walked in a big circle. But good news, at least it's not that bad." All right.
So,
Well, you need to case the place to find the exact location, which is a streetwise check. They don't have persuasion or intimidation.
okay, I'll try it again. Why not?
How about you, Bora? You got your smooth talking on?
Probably.
Holy shit! There we go again. I mean, it's nice to explode on these. I'd rather explode in combat.
Oh, you're just picky.
Oh, I've got the Joker bonus on still. I shouldn't.
And nobody cares. Okay, so I got rid of the Joker bonus. Does anyone else want to take a crack at finding it, or just want to rely on Steve's 12?
I'm fine with this 12.
What do I have to roll now?
Persuasion.
Where's my head been?
Okay, so Bora, you find out where the Butterloaf Bakery is. Steve, you also find it out a little bit quicker. You get there, and when you approach, there's a widowed baker stands out front waiting on customers to purchase her daily goods. As soon as you guys move up, she runs behind the counter and gets ready. She moves like a scared rat being chased by a ferocious feline. As soon as you step in, you smell fresh bread.
Alright. I'm not stepping in. Or at least not, I mean, on the approach,
And you smell caramelized creams and delectable chocolates.
okay, on the approach, because we knew it was a bakery, I'm casing that bakery. I want to see where all the doors are, where all the windows are, if what's on the second story. Is there like one of those basement entrances that are like a door in almost into the ground where you open it up and you go down steps and into the basement? Anything like that?
Okay. Notice rolls, everybody.
I'm noticing really. Of course not. Fuck.
4.
You notice that the woman is acting normal, but she's clearly panicked about something. And
Pretty acting.
she's trying to put up a brave face and run a shop, but she keeps glancing to the storeroom with a nervous look. And Tika, she leans in and goes, please, don't let them hurt my children. Those nasty men came and they're using my shop as a base. They got me in the storeroom. They kidnapped my son. He's in the storeroom. And she's saying this in such a way while she's trying to sell you bread that the guy, the storeroom, can't see her face.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
But she's saying that they're in the storeroom.
there is a cellar basement. There's a storeroom that goes to the basement. That's where they're hiding out at. But
Right.
she's currently being watched by the guy from the storeroom to the basement.
I will pull out, like, my purse if I'm going to buy something. And I'll pleasantly converse with her. So the guy who's like back there in the back can't really. And I'll say, "Is there a second entrance to the basement?"
And she does say this, but instead of saying it, she takes out a map. She takes out a piece of paper. Oh yes, you need a special order. Let me write this person's name down. The cake you want me to make with her name. Oh, your wife? Yeah, good. And you notice when you look at the paper, she's not writing a name. It's like she's drawing the building and where the second entrance is. And she goes, all right. And she hands it to you. And then she's like, yeah, you can hold on to that. I'm pretty good with names. Just, come back in a couple hours. And it should be ready. I hope your wife will be surprised. Yeah, thank you for your payment.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And
You're welcome. I hope to see you soon.
I'll push a rook, is it? One of those coins.
A rook is gold. That's way too much. You probably want
Okay,
to a silver Smurduck or something like that.
Okay, thank you. Yes, that. I'll send her two because imagine a cake is not just a donut; it's something a bit bigger. So I'll give her enough to make it look good.
Like you know how you get those sheet cakes from Walmart, you write someone's name on with "Happy Birthday." It looks like you're ordering that. You come here to order something like that too.
Yeah. So I'm not getting a house button. I'm getting something larger. So I'll slide the appropriate amount of silver across the counter for something like that.
Okay. Then she's like, "Oh wow, that's such a great tip." And she goes like she's working, and that's got your kind of settled cue to sneak around and gank these guys.
I will leave. Right? I've done my business. But I'm still standing there. They're going to get suspicious. So I will leave. Right?
All right. Necron and Borg, you follow them.
Yeah.
Okay, now there's a trap door that you can get into the basement. Oh, my knees. And I don't know if I can get this map to work because everything's been fighting me lately. But here we go. I'll try putting you guys on it, but they have this weird lighting that doesn't work. I may have to use a different map.
I see my token, but that's all I see. It's all black. Just saying, so you know.
I don't know how to do player vision. Yeah, I don't know how to fix lighting on these things. I'm supposed to give you like torches or something, but I don't know how to do that.
That's easy. Hold on 1 second here.
We could have a solution at hand. Well,
all right.
Bassett just went 7 innings and it's 4-0 in Toronto.
Torch on you.
Okay, I have a torch on me and I can see the three of us and a bit of floor tiles.
Well, yeah, it's the 3-room basement, so you're not supposed to see everything.
Right. Okay. Are we in the basement or are we outside of the basement?
You're in the basement.
Okay, so
in the right spot.
Yeah, I mean the problem with that is I was going to do something before I got there. And okay.
Now, what would you like to do, Steve?
Okay, I'd like to get one. I mean, damn it! There we go. Okay, fine. Fuck off. Okay, so when I was coming up on this, okay, god damn it, fuck off map. Jesus, I'm trying to pull the map down a little bit, and it won't work. There. Okay, so get up there.
Middle box.
Like right now, that thing that where we are is at the very top of the map. And if there's anything above that room we are currently in, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not gonna have it in there.
No,
All right, so
this
I'm
is
trying
the
to.
top room. There's one room to
Okay,
the
so there's
right,
the.
and
Okay, fair
then
enough.
one to the bottom.
Okay, so I mean, we have that door we came through, and I'm assuming this passage off to the right is how we got in, or is it this
No, you
brown
came
thing on the
through a trap
bottom?
door that says the trap door. I'll read the
Okay,
description.
okay,
The
is it the
letter
brown
extends
square
down.
thing?
You can hear faint voices below. Making your way down into the musty cellar, voices begin resonating off stone walls. A maniacal, loathsome, and bellowing laugh thunders forth from the right passage as retorting banter follows suit from the left.
Okay,
Uh,
so yeah, fair enough. Uh, so there's no one in this room, and basically this is a freebie to get in here. There was no one guarding the door.
there's no one here. It's empty. Uh, it looks like if you peek through the door, if you give me a stealth check, you can see what they're doing.
I will give you a stealth check to see what they're doing. Uh,
Oh, you kept complaining about not getting raises.
no,
You got a
I still
5 and
didn't. I
you
still
got the
didn't get
12.
one.
Ah. Okay, so Boar the Black lives up to his name because the darkness just cloaks him when he's in. It's like, nah, man, you're black. You see the coffin
Oh,
makers and the leader, the grave digger. They're playing dice and laughing, and they're just like, this is like their base, and they're just dicking around.
these folks not showing up on my stealth checks.
They're not on the map yet, but I have to go find tokens for them and drag them on there. But right now, because they're so engrossed in the dice game and talking, you each can take an action with the drop to just so you might be able to knock them all out.
Okay.
Because you
I'm
pulled reinforcements earlier, it's literally just a handful of guys. I gotta
all
check
right.
how much and the main guy.
Yeah, my stealth checks are not picking up my voice from my thief's cloak. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Okay, don't worry about it. I fix it later. You got +1, it's a 6. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, so you know it, right? You know what? Because I keep fucking up my melee rolls, I'm pulling out my bow. I'm using my bow here. Okay. Now, does a drop shot? How does that work with rapid fire?
The first shot gets the +4, the second doesn't.
The second
Like
one
when
does
you
not.
drop and do 2 hits, only the first one gets the drop.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to know how it worked. Okay, so yes, because my fucking knives are doing jack shit for me. Here is the first shot. Oh my god, what do you know? I actually fucking got a raise.
7. Are you
+4,
hitting
so that's
a
11. I'm hitting
normal
the big
guy or
dude.
you're hitting the boss?
I'm hitting the big dude. So that's an 11.
Alright, roll with raise damage.
I will roll damage. And how do I roll the other d6? Just add it?
Yeah, just roll an RD6. I'll put in manually.
Oh, yeah, just grab the fucking dice. Yeah. So that's 10.
Okay. 10 plus the drop will be 14.
All right, that's the first one. And this is the second one without any of those bonuses. Gets none of them. Oh my god.
Okay, that's a raise. So go ahead.
Okay.
If you go to damage, click the little thing that says damage next to too late. It's 17. So 14 and 17. Look at this guy's toughness.
I'm going to assume that he's going to get dicked with the poison.
Do you have the assassin edge?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I have to read what that does. Oh. Alright. Now, I could just sit here and try soaking that, or Bora, Necron, are you fine with him just getting an assassin kill off on this guy and you mop up the rest, or
Yeah, that's cool.
do you really want to fight this guy? Because he's just another bandit chief.
Man, I can take him up. Go for it.
Okay, Steve,
now we
describe
have
how you
no-
kill this guy.
Right now, we have nobody to talk to if we kill that second guy.
This
yeah,
is the guy. This is the head guy. This is the
Yeah.
end right here.
I was
So
gonna
yeah, I mean, he's
fear him.
sitting there. He's sitting
I was
there.
gonna fear him.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
there's
sitting
still
there.
other guys too. I mean,
Yeah,
do you
I
want
still
him
got-
to kill that guy?
Which one should we hold on to?
Yeah, hold on to one of them so we can question him. But the big guy's done, and we had to kill him.
Can
Okay,
I
anyway.
the big
fear
guy's
this one
done.
then?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll your spirit check, and we'll hit the entire rest of them with fear.
Okay, can I at least describe how I kill this guy?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, so he's rolling his dice, and say he wins the last roll. So he basically throws his hands up there that he's won the last roll, and just as he's about to dip in and grab the pot, I put one through his heart from behind, basically. Shoot him in the back, comes out his heart. So and then the other guys look at this arrow coming out, and then a second one comes out and then goes right through the other nipple. And he slumps over dead.
Okay, Bora, it is now your turn. Now, are you just trying to scare the one guy, or are you gonna scare the whole group of guys?
I'd like to do the whole group of guys. Do I need to spend
Okay,
a
no,
penny for
you
that?
succeed. That's it. They rolled their spirit, and they get a group check. So you're doing a group 5.
Excuse me.
So explain. Okay, what do you do to scare them?
Fear table. If the power is cast with a rage.
Well, yeah,
wait,
but
no.
they succeeded. So
Extras. Okay. The affected.
they resisted with spirit and got success. You casted the spell, and they're like, "Oh shit!" But they're not feared.
Make a fear roll. What is that?
Okay, so this happens. When someone casts fear, you make a spirit check to resist. If you get a 4, you succeed, and you can shrug it off. If you fail, you roll on the fear table, or we get panicked if you're an extra.
Beauty.
Okay, Necron, what would you like to do?
Who do I see? Do I see anybody?
All of them are in this room to the east, and there's a couple guys playing cards, and they just killed the boss, and they're hit with some fear, though they're not really impeded by it. You can just finish them off, or just give me a fighting check and say you kill all but one if you want to take one prisoner. But there's no way these guys can beat you because their weapons are on the table. It'll take them a whole action to pick the damn thing up, and by then they'll be mincemeat.
There's a 5.
Okay. All right. So you leaving one alive, or are you just gonna end all of them?
I assume we want to keep one alive, right?
No,
Yeah, just to
the question, the thing was to kill all of them and bring the leader's head. This is their base, and these are the last 3 guys.
Yeah, I mean, but do we know that this is our base and these are the last 3? That's the only reason I keep them alive.
One guy, leave him alive.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean that's the only reason I keep them alive. Are there any more of you guys, and where are they hiding, basically?
And which one's head do we need?
Yeah, I mean,
you need the great big one.
Yeah, basically chop off the head. That's easy enough.
Which one, though?
All right, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'll check the body of the coffin maker as well.
So you leave one of the coffin makers alive. And what do you want to ask them?
Well, someone else do it because I mean, I got a shitty persuasion. Someone else do
Hey
it.
man, who cut your hair?
Who cut your hair?
Someone's got to
Okay,
be better than a
Necron, you're
D4.
not a psychopath. Ask them where they're hiding the kids. That might be a good thing to know.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
No, tell me.
Alright, he goes, alright, there's another room. And he leads you over there and unties his shoulder. Like, alright, go back to your mom, you little snot rags. He's like, well, shit. We're supposed to have a gang, but we sent the reinforcements because when you play the card and you wipe them all out, and I'm pretty much the last guy.
Does he look like we should believe him?
Dead conspiracy goes, look, 12 guys, 11 guys, does it really matter? You bring in the leader's head and everyone else's head? They can just say I never existed. No one knows my name. I'm an extra for fuck's sake. I don't even got a name tag. I don't matter.
Yeah. We gave our words.
Give me a way. All right. Yeah, this is a thing because you took a thing driven. You never leave a job incomplete.
Yeah, we gave. I say,
Does anyone want to stop the boss from killing this guy? I mean, Steve from killing this guy? You want to let him go, or you got to complete the job?
Look the job.
Okay, and Bora,
myself.
are you going to complete the job and get millions of dollars, or let this poor bastard go, who is a confirmed murderer and bandit?
Am I right next to him?
Yes, you can do whatever you want. I assume that's the sword?
Yeah, that's my rapier.
Rapier heavy.
My
Yes.
rapier.
Kill him. Just, oh my god.
After he swings, does it say negotiations are concluded?
Yep.
So if you want, you can describe how you gutted this guy.
Come on, that was right out of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it was.
Actually, it was more like out of Zorro, but also like the cube where the body slides off of itself when I finish the slice and dice.
Okay, and when you guys come back up, she actually has the cake made.
Did I checked the body of the big dude, and obviously I took the head off the big dude.
The body had a battle axe, which is 1d8 if you want to use it one-handed. They also have a medium shield and chain. For incriminating evidence, he had a list of names of people he would shake down and their money. If you return it to the Thieves and Assassins Guild, they'll return it to the people, but you will get your 50 gold ropes each. The money he's shaking down isn't really worth mentioning. That's why he was mad trying to shake more people down. But yeah, these were just bandit.
He has nothing quote unquote magical or expensive.
No.
Expensive like a really fancy bracelet or something.
I mean, he has a silver spoon that's his world's best dad, but you're pretty sure he stole that.
Whiskey canteen.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a notice roll, and if you get a 4, you can find a whiskey canteen.
Okay.
Can I take his loyalty card from the fucking restaurant with the minty steaks?
Guess not.
No, because they don't have loyalty cards, and he didn't really pay for them. He just thugged his way to get food.
I don't want that loyalty card.
Well, I mean, Bora, you can have the loyalty card from Minty Six since you got it too. No, they went to the mutton shank, and that's what these guys eat. And they put.
What is the good of this loyalty card?
Well, you can eat the mutton shank steak at half price.
Usually, what loyalty cards do, Bora, is every time you go into a certain place, it's got to be the same place, and you order like a coffee or something in a coffee shop.
Yeah, I know what you're
They'll
talking
put an
about.
X. Yeah, okay. So I just want to
Like
check.
something you clip off or
Yeah,
punch a hole in.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
if you get
Like
like 10 of
certain
them, then you get
coffee
a free cup
places,
of
right?
coffee.
So you
Right.
basically peeked into the future and stole the concept of loyalty cards and brought it to Lankhmar, you bastards.
Exactly.
But the Thieves Guild will pay you each your 50 gold ropes for bringing you this guy's head.
Yeah, I
Now,
want the. Sorry, go ahead. I thought you were done there.
the cake
Go ahead.
maker makes you the cake you ordered,
Yay!
and she makes Bora and Tika 1 each their own little cake. And if you
Oh,
want, she'll
yay!
make them shaped like you. I don't know if you're into that.
I'm
But yeah,
not.
she's a baker, and the Butterloaf Bakery likes you. I mean, she still also charges for food because she's a poor widow trying to get by, but you always get preferential treatment there.
All right. So fair enough. We have a blind beggar who led us to all this. So
Yeah, and he just goes back to begging. He's like, "Oh yeah,
okay,
cool."
well, okay. Before he goes back to begging, or if I can find him on the street afterward, I'm gonna go to this baker woman and say, I have one favor to ask of you. This man is
what's
blind,
that?
and he begs for his food. If you could, at the end of the day, give him one of the loaves of your bread you're going to throw out because they go bad, I'm sure he would very much appreciate that.
And she's like, "Oh, okay." And Necron, this is where you would play the romance card, so the beggar and the baker would get together. All right, everyone, check your adventure deck if you want to play any of our cards.
Well, I played the one card and it sort of worked. I mean, I'm not wounded right now, so this one won't.
All right, I am closing the map. It is 9:45. I started early. I thought it's finished before Bor got here. It did not work out. Combat drags. Now, clean up
Yeah.
Barlow Baker, you get this. Yada yada. Both guilds pays each hero an enormous sum of 50 gold ropes, along with any treasure or weapons you may have collected while fulfilling the contract. Such is the life of this hero in the city of 7 scores.
Okay, but I mean, we got 50 in total, not 50 each from each of these guilds, right? It's 50 total.
I said 50 each because I read it wrong, but it's supposed to be 50 total. But that's still
Okay.
a lot of money, even if you split 2 ways.
Can I have Wetcher's money? Because Wetcher got money.
Yeah,
Wetcher had
just take it off
57,
his
yeah.
sheet and put it on your sheet.
Okay, fair enough. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
So you basically shanked Witcher in a dark alley and took all that shit.
So how much money did I get?
Wetcher's Robin Masters, man. He's our absentee owner of that thing.
So how much money did you say I get?
You get
50
nothing.
ropes.
You didn't do anything. You show up at the end and cast one spell and spent a wrap. No, I'm kidding. Necron, how do you split? You know what? You each get 50 gold. I'm just gonna do that. I don't want to do math. You each get 50 gold. Leave it at that.
Okay.
Okay. So, no more Wetcher. Done.
Okay, now I can, take a break, step the next map. We're gonna do another adventure, or we could call it here. What do you guys feel like? The next adventure is you break into a temple and steal a magic rock.
I think this should be up to Bora, because Bora's the one that got here late, and for
No, you
me,
got here on time, but yeah.
yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, we got there early, so I mean, I think it's up to him really, because I'm fine with like playing longer because he should get
Yeah,
some
I
time in
don't
as
want to
well.
play
But if
longer, but yeah,
it's up to
I
you.
don't want
I
to
mean,
stretch it out too long for you guys. I'd rather play
I have
longer,
no life.
obviously.
I'm gonna sleep all day tomorrow. I don't got any work.
Okay.
so take a few minutes, do what you need to do, and
How about you, Necron? Do you want to go steal a magic rock?
Sure.
Okay, well, I'll just take a minute. I'll read the next session. Now,
we can't
everyone
just
go
steal
ahead
a
and
regular rock,
recharge.
right?
Huh?
We can't just steal a regular rock, right? We have to steal the magic one.
Oh, ho, yes, this is some Indiana Jones shit. You're gonna steal the magic one and replace it with a regular one.
Oh, okay. Yippee!
Back, wait.
Okay, so everyone go ahead and recharge your bennies, because it's gonna count as a new session. I
Okay,
might hang up and
so
come back, but it's gonna be a couple of days and like a week or so in
I'm not
world
quite sure
time.
how.
That way you're all rested, you're all good.
I just spent. How do I get a Benny? I just gave a Benny. I want to get one.
I think I might have to do that.
Yeah.
Seems like feeling good.
I really miss the co-GM feature of other VTTs. They really should do that here.
You should you
Alright, be right back.
should be right. Do that. Doing the right now. The way to try to move those team types to tables. Going to be
It's still 4-0. It's in the 8th inning.
Yeah. Oh, lads, who cares about backstory?
I always do.
a new next area connect here.
Oh, Bora! Excellent news. That mansion you took over, they threw a party while you were away.
The mansion threw a party.
Oh, yeah. You're invited. Now, okay, I'm gonna go to character. I'm gonna try to fix Bora the Black so he stops being a dog.
Can you please add my thieves cloak bonus to my stealth?
No, stop bothering me with stuff I don't care about. I gotta care about this. Give me a second.
Oh, thanks.
There. Hopefully this will work. Now, your Thieves Cloak bonus to your stealth. Ugh. Alright, Steve, did you actually put the Thieves Cloak on your guy?
Oh,
So this is an item, and items you're supposed to actually have in your inventory.
okay. So let me see. Okay. Let's
Yeah, you have
item
a carry,
item
not
thieves
equip.
cloak.
I'm fixing it. I changed it to equip. That will work.
Okay. I was just about
Okay,
to
you
do
gotta
that,
change
but
the
you got
C
it.
to E.
So I guess I should put both lockpicks and quiver as equipped as well then.
Oh yeah, if you're using them, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Being an idiot. Oh yeah, and none of my weapons are equipped either. Shit.
And that's why you're not getting all that
My
damage you should be getting.
fuck.
And that probably explains why you're not getting your parry bonus. If it was, your parry's gonna go up. Watch.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's just see what happens now.
Okay, and we are live.
Well, I just want to see what happens when I do this now. Okay, it's still the shit.
Okay, now I have to open up the what was it? The books. Savage Tales of the Thieves Guild. Top the Crystal Tower. So, a band of charlatans have come to town, and they have a glowing crystal orb called the Eye of the Universe. And they set up a temple for its worship in an old stone tower on the cheap end of the Tree of the Gods. As the glow faded, but the temple's reputation grew, and the charlatans worked miracles and spoke mysterious visions of the eye. Miracles are fake, but the visions are real. The skull-sized orb is from another world, can communicate telepathically with those who touch it, supposedly. And now the Church of the Eye has come to the attention of a hooded wizard with interest in other worlds, who wants to study the orb. So you have been hired to steal the orb or replace it with a fake.
This is really Indiana
And
Jones shit.
the Thieves Guild has been commissioned for this on their behalf. So Carm, a liaison from the Thieves Guild, approaches the characters, and they meet in their favorite tavern to Silver Inn. And it's like, yes, would you like to make a few easy 100 silver smurducks?
Was.
Right then, it goes,
Doing what?
well, stealing some shit, of course, you're thieves. Well,
no, I'm asking that guy.
That's
right?
just what he responds with in character.
Oh, okay.
Goes, all right. So he leans in.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be more specific than
We're
that.
stealing the Eye of the Universe. Now the guild has an inside man posing as a priest in the Church of the Eye, and he has orders to leave the skylights locked at night. Easy peasy. All you gotta do is sneak in through the roof, replace the orb with the glass replica, which we'll be giving you, and bring it back to the thieves' house.
Okay. Out of the two of us, like myself and what's next? Oh, Tika Wan, that's right. Out of myself and Tika Wan, which one's the better second story guy?
That's hard to say. She is a member of the Thieves Guild, but I think she's better at bashing people.
Yeah.
What's
Like, I don't know what her athletics is, but I do know my stealth and athletics are pretty good. I don't know what hers is.
My athletics is D8. My stealth is D6 plus 1.
Okay, so I've got slight edge on stealth. My athletics and your athletics are the same. But
all right. Do you have any questions for this guy besides the job, or?
Well, payment, right?
Okay, so if you want more mercy,
Cash.
one of you
or
can more money. One of you can roll persuasion to get more.
No, but he hasn't given us a number. Period.
100 smurducks.
Okay, 100 smurducks.
That is silver smurducks. That's 100 silver pieces. This would be turned into 50 gold rolls.
All right, so you guys both. I was going to aid one of you, but okay.
Okay, so with a success, I'm going to add another 10 silvers to the pot.
I'm not even sure if that's worth it.
110 silver? Okay,
yeah, because
so
given what we just got for the last job, right?
Okay, so
silver is one gold, right?
One silver, like 2 silver equals 1 gold.
Oh, 2 silvers. Okay, I thought it was like 20 to 1 or something.
No, it is like, so if he gives you 100 silver smurducks, that's getting
like 50 gold.
Yeah.
Right. And 110 is
weird
gold.
because this is the only place where I saw 2 silver equals 1 gold. But apparently silver has a lot more value in Lankhmar than gold does. So, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I will not let on that I think that's a fair price. I'll just kind of frown at him and kind of give him the, kind of look
Okay, so
chance at the other two guys because I want to leave the impression, even though I'm not good at this, I want to leave the impression that we're doing him a favor by taking this job at that price.
fucking new boys. It's like, Tika, you're a member of the Thieves Guild, and this should be like your bread and butter, but you gotta take these two noobs with you.
Okay.
The reason we don't just do this ourselves, and he leans in and goes, on paper, you won't be connected to the Thieves Guild for this one because the church already paid the Beggar Guild for fake miracles and to spread the word. And on paper, we're getting like a little bit of kickback from this. So if your theft fails, we don't know you and you're hung out to dry. But on the plus side, you succeed, you'll be rich. And let's be honest, I doubt you can fail robbing these rooms. The windows are fucking unlocked.
Yeah, we'll see. Grudgingly, I'll shake his hand. I don't know what you guys, how the rest of you guys do, but I'll do
He
that.
shakes your hand and make a vigor check.
Make a bigger check.
We're shaking this guy's hands.
I'm a pretty vigorous guy.
Okay. When you shake his hands, he's slimy. Like it doesn't. It's not enough to make you sick or hurt you or anything. But if you were caught unaware, you might start to retch because it's like shaking hands with a statue made of banana peels, WD-40, and butter. He is swarthy and slimy as fuck. Wow.
So, we're talking to a guy from the Thieves Guild, right?
Oh yeah, this guy's from the Thieves Guild. That's why he's so slimy.
All right.
He's the
So,
liaison from the Thieves Guild.
does he
He is
look
smooth as
like he's
shit.
been around for a while and he's been through the wars, or does he look like a relatively new guy?
He looks like, well, I guess a veteran thief would. I mean, he has the hood. He's probably in his 30s to 40s. Could probably be Tika's dad from the age difference. But he's been stealing a lot. Doesn't look anything like Tika, though.
All right. So I'll wipe my hand on my pants.
Okay.
If he looked like a snot-nosed kid, I would have wiped it on him.
I mean, yeah, you could beat him in the fight, but since he's your client,
Yeah. But I mean, I'm assuming this slime is not something that he can't help. I'm assuming that if the dude had any hygiene at all, he wouldn't be slimy.
oh
Right.
no, and what I'm saying is you get the sense that he is a slimy thief. It's not like you know how
He
shake
sweats.
someone's
He
hand
sweats a
and they
lot.
feel
He
slimy.
sweats a
Yeah,
lot.
he's the
Yeah.
sweatiest.
Yeah.
His
So
nickname is Moist Mark, but they say that behind his back.
All right. So now that we got the details, we know where we're going. We know where we know we're going after, and we know how to get to it.
Okay,
There's no
Tika,
reason
he
to hang
gives
with this
you
guy,
a
right?
globe, and then he goes, "This is the fake." So when you steal it, replace it with this.
Okay.
So yeah, the wizard wants the globe because it has magic powers, but if the charlatans even have a fake globe, they can still do the miracle racket and still get followers. So they probably won't rumble too much. Just don't get caught red-handed. Everything should be kosher. Okay, how do you guys want to deal with this? Because not only do you
Well, you
have
say
two
it's a
thieves,
skylight, right?
okay, so I'll let you chase the joint, but you have some special options because you're special boys and girls. The tower, the church is taking temple, and the drafty crumbling around the edges. The structure is sound, roughly 3 stories tall, 10 feet tall buildings around it, wooden doors at the ground level, yada yada. The doors will be locked, but the rope and pulleys make the tower light. Basement access. Access doable by the staircase from the ground level. The basement is where the priests store their supplies and money collected from their flock at night. 2d6 priests can be found here drinking and gambling. Ground floor. Yada yada.
Do we know where that orb is being kept exactly?
Well, I mean, you don't have to go rob it today. Do you want to go in as a worshiper and look around and case the joint? Because
That would help. Yeah, sure, we can do that.
I don't have a map for this, so I'll just describe the floors when you get in there.
All right.
Bora, do you want to do anything special with your dark magic?
That was dark and magic-y.
Oh yeah, Bora went in with the stealth. Everyone
Okay.
give me notices.
Yeah, I don't need the stealth. We're going in there as parishioners, right? I'm gonna Benny that notice because this is just getting stupid. Oh, fuck off. Jesus, we're back to this again.
Okay, so on the ground floor is where the worshippers gather to worship the eye and hear the words of the prophet. The floor is bare except for the wooden altar with a carved eye on it in the center of the room, directly beneath the crystal orb. At night, there are probably guests from the way the mats are arranged. There's about like 4 priests or so, sleeping mats on the floor. Their job is to raise the alarm if there's intruders. You know. You've heard stories about the priests will drive beggars away at sword point to keep them away from the eye.
Now, this altar and these priests, you said there's a tower on this thing. I'm assuming the tower is in the middle of the building.
The second part, because this is the
Okay.
second floor you see from the inside. A worn stone staircase protrudes from the walls leading up from the ground floor. What used to be the second story, where the second floor used to be, is now just a pair of particular rafters intersecting the center of the tower. The eye of the universe hangs from a net of woven silk like a round cocoon at the point of intersection. The orb is clearly visible through the shreds of the strands of the net. Also hanging from the rafters are 4 weird 5-foot tall crystalline sculptures. The sculptures literally grew out of the crystal orb where they are rooted to the rafters. Big shreds of crystal connect them to the eye in the silken hammock.
Okay. So in order to get that thing, we got to be up in the rafters and pull it up from above, as opposed to hope where we catch. We don't want the thing to fall free fall because it might break, right? And we got to replace it anyway. So okay. The rafters, not the raptors, the rafters. They can only be accessed from below, or can they be accessed from above?
The rafters can be accessed from above with the unlocked skylight. Okay, now let me look at some things. On top of the normal climbing, what have you, let's see what Black Sorcerer can do. Now,
On top of the normal climbing, what? I didn't catch the question.
I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
Necron, you're a rat.
What? Yeah, I am.
Now, you can, in theory, because the tower has holes in the walls and shit, instead of going through the ceiling, shrink down to a rat, crawl in through the network of rats tunnels, and get in the same spot as the skylight. But shrinking and turning back could have its own perils instead of just climbing through the skylight, because you will be like rat-sized. There's no way you could carry the orbit that way.
Okay.
And you'd be highly susceptible to cats.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to find Necrony Pugger. Where's the Black Sorcerer list? Okay. Now, Bora, Black sorcerers
Yes?
usually do rituals instead of casting in combat. Like, you chant for a while and then cast something before action or after action. Uh, see what spells you can use real quick.
I could probably use Smite again, but what's the point?
Necron, where's the? I can't find the damn magic thing. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Sorcery. Okay.
Boost or lower
You can't
trade?
boost straight because you're black. Now, if you do a thing, you can cast Burrow to try coming from the under below. Or, if you want to flip it, you can. Do they have Wall Walk? You can
Borrow?
cast Wall Walker. So,
I don't have
like,
those.
you don't.
He can lower trait, right? Can he use that to make it like so they sleep sounder? The whatever priests are there.
You could maybe lower one of the traits, I guess.
Yeah, like I don't know like which trait would that be? Would that be vigor?
You notice that's smarts.
Okay, so yeah, okay,
It's
yeah.
this
I mean,
one.
did someone just leave the chat?
No,
Jeff, I guess he'll be back in a second, I guess.
Yeah, because I was talking and nobody was answering. Like you guys were, but he wasn't. All right, so he's right offline, at least according. Yeah,
Huh, what happened?
so maybe his computer
wow.
fucked itself. Oh, by the way, the Blue Jays did win 4-0.
Cool.
Well,
Who?
yeah, I mean, it must be some fairly serious computer problems.
Yep, must be. I wonder how long we should wait. I mean, I can sit here and play Arena and stay in voice so I know when he's back, but
Yeah, I mean, like I've got Civ 6 open anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. I can do the same.
let's just do
Yeah.
that then if everybody's cool with that.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'll wait.
But, yeah. Hmm.
I mean, if it gets too quiet, we can
Oh.
book each other. Uh-uh.
Well, yeah.
Or if we got other things to do.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I can sit here and play this. I do it all the time. That's just I'm trying to. Right now, I'm casting around for a good place to.
Okay.
Oh, there's somebody.
Christ.
I heard a bring.
My computer died.
Oh, wow.
It's
How was
The
it doing
computer
now?
was pretty serious.
It does not want to open Discord. I had to go to a different computer to open Discord.
Yeah.
Now, as I was trying to explain before my computer crashed, Bora,
What?
outside of combat, you can cast a ritual and do any spell on your list. As long as you succeed, it works. Takes like
That's right. We were talking about that before. I remembered.
Yeah, like now
So,
one of the things you can do is wall walking, where you can make it so you can walk up the line, things like spiders.
right.
I don't know if you want to do that.
I was asking.
Uh,
I was asking when you weren't here, and I didn't know you weren't here. I was asking if there was any way he could use like lower trait to make it harder for like any of the priests that might be sleeping around there to wake up and notice us if they're sleeping, right?
They could cast lower trait on, well, the priests themselves to
Yeah.
lower their notice rolls. That's a bit difficult because you'd have to cast a spell one time for each priest unless you can get a good boost roll. On the flip side, he does have access to the silence spell, which would do the same thing. Like, you guys have like a cone of silence in that room.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
will notice you too. Cause
where's
Yeah.
that a
But,
feat?
yeah, but cone of silence is a good idea because one, it makes us quieter, and two, if they do wake up, they can't raise the alarm, at least not easily, right?
Right.
That's a really good idea.
Okay. Now, I think we're gonna have to put a pin on it and pick it up next week, lads, because I'm gonna try to see if I can get my computer to work. But if I can't get Discord to work on my laptop, I can't run Fantasy Grounds because that's on my laptop.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry to get you all riled up for this place, but yeah, next week. Everyone, take an advance.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we can be bribed with an advance.
And everyone, pat yourself on the back. You did beat the Coffin Masters and put the final nail in their coffin. Haha.
But up.
And next time we're going to be starting at 9 o'clock Eastern. None of
Right.
the showing up at 8 o'clock stuff, Steven. And
Well, dude, I mean, never mind.
I always throw you under the bus. That's our relationship.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of that now. You're leaving the thing open so we can take our advance.
Yes, I'm going to leave it open because the thing works, but my Discord don't, and running between two computers is too much for me.
All right. Okay, so I've got those things.
I want to ask you, Bora, do you like the way the magic works in Lankhmar? Because it kind of sucks. It's all about cursing, cursing, cursing.